Hello and welcome back to some more Stardrive with me, the Green Dragon. Today is gonna be a shorter session. I only have time for 2 videos, but other than that, everything's fine. So, okay, this is where we left off. We were in the middle of a war with the humans who decided that it might be a good idea to fuck with us. And last we left off, we had just taken Earth. So I will set Earth to military production so that I think that makes it function as a shipyard. And I will set a couple more homeworlds, namely, well, I'll set Kotlar and Drell as these kind of military worlds as well. So hopefully it should focus on military production. And also I have decided to phase out the smaller ships. I will use the first fleet to finish exploring things, but other than that I will phase these out and get rid of them. Because, hello, random Rallia ships. Okay. In any case, I will phase them out and I'm gonna switch over to using the Cersei class cruisers for my main forces from now on. What's my budget looking like? My budget is pretty healthy, so in fact I will expand my fleet to cover a few more of these, and in fact I will start building another set of 8 here in the first fleet, cause these are awesome. Whereas my smaller ships, I mean, you know, the Cersei class cruisers, they really did a good job in that battle, whereas these smaller ships, they're really not cutting it. They're not. So this is where we are at. I believe the the Codrazine and the humans are at war already. And right now I'm trying to figure out where I want to advance next. This system is recently colonized and it sucks. Risdon, on the other hand, is, well, recently colonized, pretty valuable. Tyrio, Okay. I think I will use the third fleet to advance while the second fleet stays to guard Sol. Yay so. And second fleet, kindly stay right here in orbit around our new acquisition. There we go. Also, something else I wanted to do is we are moving towards battleships. Before we do that, okay, before we do that, I want to research everything up to phasers. So fusion beams and phasors, because that will give us better longer range guns, and it will also allow us to do a pretty decent upgrade on our cruisers as well. So all in all, very valuable. Okay, looky here, we have a lot of worlds. We should colonize all of them, given the chance. And if that pisses someone off, like the Opteris, we are now in a position to do something about it. Especially since they are at war with someone called the Kulrathi, who are our allies. Okay, yeah. What we want to do is use our... Okay, so our planets will produce ships automatically for these. They'll do all kinds of things automatically, in fact. And if we provoke another war, that is fine. The humans should be willing to surrender at this point. But if we provoke another war, that's fine, and we want to expand like a weed. Now, some of our industrial capacity will be used to build warships, but warships are... I mean, colony ships are pretty cheap compared to full-on warships, so... all in all, it will not make that big a difference. And yeah, we will be definitely phasing out some of this trash. We'll try to use it up in one of our wars, but yeah, we'll be getting rid of it. Very much so. Let's jump in orbit and see what's going on in there. Jump! Looks clear, send in the troops. There we go. You will be an industrial world, although yeah, you can focus on military production in fact. Okay, fusion beams, nice, blah blah blah, don't care. Yeah, this is a pretty good world. If yeah, 3.7, 1.7. Yeah, and 4.5 population is not the best, but it's certainly good, especially with those production ratings. And after we finish this war, we will be wanting to clean out some of the remnant in these systems. Yeah, Codrazine, that's mine. Don't care if you hate me. That one I'll let you keep if that one pisses you off, but that one I'm taking. The Opteris. I think we will want to bushwhack Opteris too. Just like we did with the Rallier. Because they are dangerous. Well, dangerous is an understatement. They're batshit crazy. Oh, and they're ruthless technologists. At least they're not industrialists or expansionists. Opteris on a ruthless expansionist or industrialist AI, that is bad news. Okay, and that was pretty loud. I don't think we're gonna get any more school. Formal alliance. Done. Good. Excellent. Okay, you can have this one as an agricultural. Sure, you need one agriculture. Actually, never mind, we'll make this a core. We'll make something else agricultural. So, where is my military outpost? I'm not seeing it in this list for some strange reason. Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. We're good. Captured that from the United Federation. Whoop-de-doo, aren't we cool? So, Tyrio next, then. Don't think it has any ships left. The humans are pretty screwed at this point. I think they picked a bunch of wars they couldn't win, and it kind of bit them in the ass. Zdomi is theirs, apparently. Somehow... There? No, that's clearly meant to be mine. You can get fucked off. Polyps. Are we friendly with you? Oh yeah, we are well on our way to a proper alliance. Actually, could we get one? This might save your life. Not quite there yet. Alright. Oh, and you want it too, oh? No. Are we allied? Not yet. Okay, alliance. And they don't trust us enough yet. Well, we have an alliance with the Codrazine, that'll go a ways. Humed is virtually worthless. Okay, well, and here they have what, a couple of troops in space, and that's it. They don't have a fleet. They're screwed. They're just a remnant now. I think what I will do is I'll take this and I'll force them to give up some technology to make the peace happen, and then I'll leave them alone. Yeah, that's not looking like clusterfuck at all, huh? And I don't mind if I lose colony ships on trying to repeatedly colonize those. I'd rather that the moment they can get through, they get through. And I'm gonna build a bunch of troops on Drell just so that we can take Reveron. Okay, what was that alarm sound? Okay, this will be industrial. Relief forces. Sure, you can be core. Oh, well, that's bad. The environment was damaged by massive volcanic eruption, but that one improved. Okay, I guess nobody declared war on us, which is good news. Okay, let's take this one then. I'm not gonna launch all the troops, I'm just gonna launch, say, a couple. Just to... Wow, that was weird. And another one. And another one. Yeah, just a couple to make sure we take it. I don't need to go through that whole thing. Not with this. Okay, someone stealing from our treasury. Joffrey! Great. Okay, let's have a bunch of agents and let's train them up, since we have managed to build up a decent treasury now. Well, not a huge one, but a decent one. Okay, that is built, that is good. The authors are getting screwed. Okay. This is what I'll do. I'll delete these from the fleets and requisition some more ships. And you are what? Crescent, basic crescents, right? Right. So, I will just make a fourth fleet with all the trash and use it to clear out some of these remnant forces, and that will get a bunch of them killed. So that's 32. If I add another one, do we have more? 16 can be assigned. Okay, that's 8. There we go. Yeah, and I'm just gonna use them up fighting various crap. Because I'm not gonna be upgrading these. And I believe I have 16 more. And that should make for a decent fleet for cleaning out trash and stuff. Actually. Although, I can use them against the Opteris. I kind of feel that I need to jump in on this while I can to kill off an actual competitor, especially since the Opteris are kind of dangerous, and I don't want everyone else dividing up the prizes without me joining in. So, okay, we'll gather our actual fleets there, plus that, and the fourth fleet can go... Well, yeah, what have we got here? A frigate, a Raleigh frigate. Well, some of these ships are pretty fast. Oh, and another thing I wanted to research. Where was it? I think it was under physics, right? Inertial dampeners. That will further allow us to boost our cruisers by decreasing their weight and thus making them faster, which will be very useful. Oh yeah, we need to get in on this action. Fuck those, we're going for this. And the same goes for the troops we had planned for the invasion of Reveron. Reveron can wait. It will still be there in a while. The Opteris, on the other hand, I want a piece of that pie. I really do. So, we'll actually gather someplace like, I don't know, there. And we will jump in first with our, well, trashy ships, and You know, we'll get them killed. Okay, those are done. Yeah, our economy is gonna take some damage from this, for the simple reason that ships cost money. Cruisers, yeah, they cost money, but I mean, cruisers, I suppose, in the mid and late game should be your, you know, the ship you use the most, I expect. And a properly built cruiser will go a long ways. Let me guess, that's yours. You want it, eh? There's one good planet in there. I'd rather have that for myself. They're gonna get angry at me. It's a... Remnant forces... Oh, we poached one out from under them. Nice. Okay. Here we go. Okay, more cruisers being built. That is certainly nice. And more planets being colonized. And we are running out of cash. We need to get the fourth fleet killed off. Mockery, eh? I believe I'm still at war with the humans, and look, they still have a cruiser there. Well, that's a misunderstanding. Let's go and fix it, huh? Actually, no. We'll gather here and we'll send one of our cruisers after it. That should be more than enough, since our ships are vastly superior. Yeah, it's a back and forth war. I mean, the Opters are losing, but they're losing slowly. What I think I want to do is hit them from behind and take Opters out from under them. Or a Rel, maybe. Oh, they're strong too. I'm gonna need pretty much everything I have to fight their fleets. Whoa. It looks like I'm gaining cash, but yeah, those skeletons, don't worry about them. That's fine. The outpost can deal with them relatively easily. They don't really damage it. Essentially, it means that someone got an artifact off of that place in the past. Okay. Here we go. Oh. They might actually get to it before me, which is fine. I can live with that, but I just want to yoink as much as possible. The fuck is this? Those are scouts, right? Right. Yeah, well, fuck 'em. Do think I have enough troops for a invasion. So, how good is Opteris? They have a spider tank, but it's not well defended. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll just send in the fourth fleet there. What about Opteris 1? How well defended is that? Lots of infrastructure there, but not that much actual death. Which is fine, and look, we have a hyperspace flux. Whoop-de-doo. Of course, that might change by the time I get there. And for role-playing... Okay, they're pissed, and they can go and get fucked. Okay, some more unknown troops on the surface there. That's certainly fun. Yeah, so we can't travel at warp right now. We have hyperspace flux. Gods damn it. This is certainly annoying. We'll need to clean those out as well, but that can wait for a bit. I mean, I could focus on expanding right now, but I'd rather the Opteris were not alive when I'm doing that. I mean, looks like the Corzine have the Wolfram well in hand, and if the Opteris get killed, That's pretty much all the major assholes. And that makes us relatively safe. Speaking of, ah damn it, I meant to watch that. Well, it got a bit torn up, and oh, the Cersei got some hits on its shields, but it did a decent job of fucking up that artillery cruiser. Okay, hit it from behind. God damn it, it's moving to scrap ship apparently. Okay, they're unhappy. And yet, somehow, I just can't bring myself to care. They'll probably park in orbit around Sol, which is pretty meaningless. Since, I think they'll have built a missile system there and it'll just get shut down. Eventually. Oh, I have a lot of troops here. I must have... yeah, I built them there. Speaking of, xenofarms should be constructed on military worlds because they allow you to devote more of your population to actual military. Just saying. Redania has gotten damaged, nobody cares. Redania, right, that is a polyps system, we're gonna stay out of there. Okay. Drell. You need to keep building troops for me, darling. We'll build more troops up at Opteris, by all means, but and we have a few here, but all the same. All the same. Yeah, we'll just keep using the 4th fleet without actually rebuilding it as we're using it up, and that should be fine. Okay, I think it is time we actually went for it. We'll initiate the war by starting to just land troops and fuck them. Fuck them if they don't like the sneak attack. I'm just gonna do this Pearl Harbor style. Fuck them. Okay, 2nd, 3rd and 4th fleet on Opteris 3, and what was it, the 1st or 2nd one? Right, you're jumping to okay, looking good. How are they on troops? Do I need to focus all of my ships on a single one? Oh, they're all jumping out, it seems. Right. Surprise, bitch! Whoa, lag. Lots of lag. Oh, what the fuck, game. Yeah, I guess it doesn't like it when I'm trying to record and I zoom in at this that much. I think it's the number of ships I have that affects it too. Right? Yeah, that the vast majority of those ships are jumping across there. Oh, he's pissed. So, you wanted this one? Really? Oh, screw you. Okay, he's angry as fuck at me. So, heavy shielding, planetary defenses, energy cannons. Enjoy. I'd rather he didn't declare war on me, so I'm just gonna compensate him for my indiscretion. So, yeah, this is actually looking pretty good. Time to land troops. Unexpected change in relationship. Adjusting diplomatic routines, initiating hostile relations. Yeah, fuck them. Pause it. Damn it, the game really needs the option to turn off some of this graphic stuff. I know that it's cool if it looks good, but seriously, the option to turn some of this off or something would really help, because it is the graphics. When I zoom out, it works fine. It holds a nice 20 frames per second, but there's something about the graphics that my computer just can't handle that well. Agricultural. On a world that has no agriculture. No, that's gonna produce military for me, I'm afraid. Okay, and while my success is fresh, I'm gonna launch all the troops. Again, a button for that would be nice. And we're gonna move on to the next system. I just want to get as much from them as possible before I run into their fleets. This is a total sneaky backstab bullshit attack, but that's how the Drayloks play. They're the sneaky ones. They play the game of galaxies. Oh, and we're done with our research, and oh, we have vertical farms too, nice. Must have researched those too. Okay, that's good. What else do we need? Think armor phasing, some of this could be good. Energy, this could be good. Passive bonuses, physics, this will boost our speed, give us new reactor, and this will give us some hit point bonuses and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty good. Reactive armor is good too. Okay, I think we need to... Yeah, we're losing cash. I'm gonna up it to 65%, which really says something about the state of our fleets, namely that we have too many ships and too much fleet. I'm gonna send the 4th fleet ahead, just in the hopes that some of them will get killed. Where are they? Though, I think they might be coming to deal with me, but the cruisers should deal with them relatively easily. If that should come up, of course. Okay. Okay, what have you got on the ground? I think they have used up most of their troops, actually, in fighting their other enemies, which doesn't bother me that much. I mean, I'm willing to live with that. Most certainly willing to live with that. Okay, and you gather somewhere like... Okay, 1, 2, 3. And the 4th fleet, you just park here and clean the system. And that'll be fine. Okay, we have battleship construction. Of course, to actually build that, that would be a separate thing altogether. Yeah, no. Gonna need those. This one, yeah, that too. That's good. Oh, you want biospheres for that. Never mind, build that first then. There you go. Not enough building slots, need more. Okay, swarm that one. The outer ships, they're very heavy. They're very powerful, but actually gonna slow it down. We're gonna take a look at what's going on here. Yeah, watch the fireworks. Look at them just shredding it. They're very good on DPS, but they're in a prolonged fight, they're just not good enough. We moved past that stage. We need a real fleet now. Kindly kill some of these troops of theirs while you're at it. In fact, I'll send a couple of the fighter ships after them. There we go, that looks good. Okay, what is actually inside these? Alright, just cargo, I think. And there goes its reactor. And it blew out a piece of my own ship with it. Damn it, the fucker. Okay, reaction drive unlocked. Okay, after this war we will be doing a improvement on the Cersei class, but we'll want to take a bit of time with that, because, I mean, well, We'll be doing that after this war, and we'll need to do it carefully so that we're not left with too many ships caught in the shipyards, because that really makes the AI want to attack you. You know, it decides that, hey, he doesn't have a fleet, and goes after you and eats your soul. Okay, troops, land all. Okay, I think we're good. Well, there's the gun emplacement there. And we still have troops that haven't landed yet. Land all. There you go, duckling. Kindly own them. Yeah, the military outpost fights back, the gun emplacement, the basic outpost structure. We take those 3 down, and this place is ours. So, 4th Fleet. Actually, move ahead and secure Orel 2 for me. Righty. Yeah, just the gun emplacement now, and it actually shoots at them as they're landing, so that's pretty cool, I suppose. Come on, duckling, finish it up. There we go, it's ours. Now what are you good for? Industrial. The AI will build gun emplacements, and it will build a basic outpost. It already has a military outpost. Plus it will build a gun emplacement and a missile silo, and all know that's pretty good as far as basic defenses are concerned. Oh look, incoming! Okay, 4th Fleet, where the fuck are you going anyway? That's what? 4 ships? Yeah, I'm not that impressed actually. Well, if they land right away, maybe, but no, I see it already built the gun emplacement, I think. No, it didn't, but it's gonna now that I tell it to. Builds it! Okay. Where does it think our money is going? Why is it displaying a minus there like that? It shouldn't, theoretically. The game still has a few issues, but mostly it's good. Okay, assuming that they don't have any troops there, which is a pretty big if. Nope, it looks clean. We could take it relatively easily. In fact, I'm gonna send a few more troops head there, just to make sure that we take it neat, without too much trouble. Not much point watching that. No, not the 1st Fleet. The Circe's will... Oh, hello, they actually came and engaged. Wow. Interesting. They actually came to engage. Wow, it looks like they have phaser beams too. More advanced technology. Then again, I'd say that was pretty stupid. That's like 1 against 12 or something. No, a lot more than that. Yeah, not a good idea. That's quite a few actually. I need all of you to jump in right there, right now. Jump! Fix it! Counter-invading bastards. Kill at least a couple. It's your duty for the Empire. Do it! Own them. Own them hard. Kill them while they're in space. Yes. Okay, I think we're good now. shouldn't have any problems there. What about you? Have my troops arrived? They're just arriving. Alrighty. And you we can send across to the other one. Okay, a couple of cruisers are getting shredded gradually. How's my fourth fleet looking? Actually, let's look at the fleets. Oh yeah, we've lost a few, which is fine. They're my throwaway ships at this point. I'm switching over entirely to the Cersei class cruisers, and in fact I'll be upgrading them to some to be significantly better, with better weaponry, not necessarily better shielding. The shielding is good, the ancient shields, the way we covered them, that works out pretty well, I think, but with better weapons and more speed, it would make for an almost perfect ship, in my opinion, with a bit of work, you know. So that's what we'll be doing. We'll be perfecting it ever so slightly, and that should be just fine. Okay, land the other two, and you move across. I need you to tank for my troops against the planetary missile bases. And look, they built a shipyard. That is not gonna last very long against my frigates. They might suck, but they can certainly deal damage. Alright. Okay, this is looking good. I'm gonna split the video here, and I'll see you in the next one.